This is a reading of Brenda's blog titled, Enjoy Your Retirement. Dear ones, you may surprise yourself with your new needs. You have likely been a caretaker for most of your 3D Earth lives. Not because you were destined to do so, but because you knew subconsciously you would be of the Earth at this time. So you practiced your Earth-saving, humanity-saving skills for multiple lives before this Earth life. You have always known you were different. You tried to explore that difference in multiple ways, most often involving caretaking, perhaps activities within religious orders, attempting to save someone via an abusive relationship, or becoming the neighborhood center for problem solving, a shoulder to cry on. You are now discovering new freedoms of asking for help, caretaking yourself, and knowing that others are as capable as you. The first segment of this message indicated you needed to care for others because you were somehow stronger or better than others. Let us, of the universes, help you dismiss that concept. For everyone now of the Earth is an Earth angel with unique roles to play. Roles that were rehearsed during their earthly lives. Your forerunner's role was to herd humanity into a new age. That age has arrived. So your need to caretake, reassure, please, forgive, and forget is over. You completed your forerunner role. Now is your personal time. The same is not necessarily true for those following you, as those following you are less enmeshed in self-care roles. Self-care is your key role now. Self-care that gives you joy and what you need to feel comfortable within your world. Does that include dismissing a pesky friend who returns again and again to self-defeating behaviors despite your ongoing concern? Or does that involve isolating yourself from it all? Such is your quandary now as you pine for peace, a life that no longer includes taking care of others. Many respond that you must take care of others. There is a difference between taking care of someone and encouraging them to be themselves. Caretaking is a 3D function with limited results. Encouraging others to be all they can be in whatever format is teaching them to fish. So it is now, encourage others only if you feel the inner need. You no longer need to worry about others making it, for every earth being has been exposed to and internalized those energies they wish to enhance their life. It is not your role to caretake them with expectations they will use the skills you provide. What should you do about someone who is mentally unstable or too young to be independent? It is again not your role to take care of them. A statement that seems heartless. What you continue to ignore is that you have completed your 3D caretaking role, as well as helping shift Earth beyond 3D. It is time for you to rest and do what you wish. Those following you have different roles than you, roles that may include caretaking others you once felt for. It is as if you are the grandparent and your child is responsible for caretaking their child. As a grandparent, you can interact with your grandchild when you feel the urge to do so. Every day, a few days a year, or never. Even though that child is not your responsibility, that does not mean you love your grandchild less. You merely have a different role than is true for that child's parents. Your personal world has evolved in a 3D sense, from child to parent to grandparent. Often grandparents receive loving help or concern from others, which is natural because they cared for so many throughout their earth years. So it is for you now. Accept the loving care of others and stop feeling the 3D need to caretake. It is time for those following you to step into their roles, something they will not or cannot do if you continue your 3D caretaking, despite exhaustion when doing so. Stop. Before you do anything other than that which feels comfortable, joyful, or self-loving, ask your inner being if you really wish to do that, or is it a habit? Granted, many grandparents are the sole caretakers of their grandchildren. Even though some grandparents do so with great love and joy, the majority rue their inability to enjoy their senior years without child-rearing encumbrances. So it is for you now. Even though you love others, you wish to enjoy your caretaking retirement. Allow that to be appropriate. Allow yourself to shift from world caretaker to self-caretaker. Likely a difficult phase to complete, after eons of feeling the weight of the world in so many ways. So be it. Amen.